You can't get accused of being a cargo bike elitist if you don't go pick up a refrigerator with your bike, right? I'm just kidding. Not picking up a refrigerator today. Did that yesterday. No, today we're gonna go to Ace Hardware. Pick up 5 bags of soil for a little yard project. That's why you should support your local neighborhood hardware store. And walk there and bike there. They help you leave the car at home. Just don't spend your money at the big box stores on the edge of town, because every dollar is a vote for what you want. Here we're coming upon the store. Circle in. I do have to give it to this Ace Hardware. They didn't have any bike parking, and they realized that some of their customers needed it, but they installed the racks from 1985. Not really useful, but in this case it's the gesture that counts. You could still utilize them, but I tend not to. I just had to go in there and show them my online order so they could give me a paper receipt that I'd throw in the trash later, but now I can take the bike, go around back, and pick up what I ordered. It's pretty funny every time I've ever pulled in here, myself on my bike or my wife on hers. The guys working in the back always seem surprised, and then once they get used to it, they're not surprised anymore, but they find it interesting what cargo bikes can do. Always leads to some nice discussions. Now I've got to come in here and find the exact thing that I purchased. Had to look around a little bit and found it over right to the side. I always kind of prefer it whenever they're not around to try to help load. When you're loading up weight on a cargo bike, you gotta balance it well, so good to do it yourself. Now, when it comes to maximum weight on the Urban Arrow, they're rated to take 250 kilograms, which is 550 pounds roughly, but that also includes the weight of the rider. So you need to take your weight, subtract that from the 250 kilograms, or pounds if you're into that crazy imperial stuff, and then figure out how much you can still put up in the front bucket. I'm loading up about, say, a hair over 100 kilograms today, and that rides really well. It's not hard to manage. It's a low center of gravity, rides good, so as long as you load it in there right, you'll be fine. Just try to keep it centered, don't put a bunch of weight to one side, and yeah, she'll ride well for you. Now we're gonna stop over here and grab a couple sheets of the plastic so I can put down on the garage floor. I like to keep things clean at home and don't want these wet bags of soil getting it all dirty. So just tuck those in there, put my gloves somewhere. That's the great thing about these big Bach Feets bikes. You can just shove stuff wherever it can fit into and you're good to go. Now, one thing to keep in mind is watch me there pushing it forward. Whenever you get the front of these bikes loaded up, they can be a bit of a challenge to get off that kickstand, so you really gotta have some oomph in there and be ready to support it as soon as it's on its wheels, but you'll learn to manage certain loads over time. Now, you're probably thinking that everything looks normal, and yeah, I'm riding like it's empty. But I did kick the turbo, or should I say the motor up into turbo, so I'm getting full maximum assistance on this for pedaling. And again, like I said, because I centered that load in there really well, it's riding good, feeling balanced, and that's super important. Another thing you'll learn over time of how to load, how not to load. But you might feel the front or say the frame of the bike kind of bouncing a little bit sometimes because you know it's under a big weight, but don't worry, it can handle it. These things are engineered well and just don't exceed the tolerances. So I hope this video helped you to see that cargo bikes, e-cargo bikes, can do a lot. They can help you leave a car at home, not buy a second car, and live locally easily with just the overall carrying ability that these things have. They can be hauling this load or hauling nothing at all. They are true car replacements. And I'll see you next time.